Good morning, friends. I'm Atul Rohatgi, and today I'm going to discuss about a tool which can help us focus our energy, which can help us provide our attention and time to such things, such thoughts, such actions that will help us in reducing our stresses, that will help us in improving our relationships, and that will also be able to make us more effective in our work life. So, what is this tool that I am talking about? It can be talked about a pair of circles. The first circle, which is a larger circle that encompasses all the things that cause concern to us. And what are those things that cause concern to us? These things could be related to our own self, like our own health, our relationships, the kind of life that we live. It could also be related to our surroundings, like our neighborhood, the kind of lawlessness that we have in the city, the actions that are taking place, that are the crimes that are being reported every day, like rioting, looting, lynching these days, the rapes, murder, and whatnot. This could also include things like natural calamities, like tsunamis, like the recent flood in Kerala, which cause a lot of concern to us. But in case if we just focus on the fact that there has been a flood in Kerala recently, can we avoid such a thing to happen by just thinking about it? It should not have happened, but we can't stop rains. Our capabilities could be limited. And when we focus our energy, our attention to this big circle which has all these things which cause concern to us, we at times find that our capabilities are limited. Our potential is limited. The powers within us, they are limited. And so we start feeling that we are nothing. A thought of negativity comes to our mind. We start feeling that maybe they are not doing something, someone there out there is not doing something. If they could think about this in advance, then this would not have happened. A blame game starts. A blame game starts where which leads to negativity, which leads to inaction, which leads to more and more worries, because once we start getting worried, the worries keep on increasing, and it increases our blood pressure, it increases causes diabetes to all of us. So is that something that we want? Or we want a better relationship, a better capability, a positive thoughts in our mind? I think we want the second thing. And how that can come? Within this larger circle of concern that I just talked about, there exists a smaller circle which can be called circle of influence. What are those things which we can directly affect or indirectly affect? There are things like our health, and in case if we take care of our health, like we take care of our food, we take care of our sleep, and we take care of our exercise, it's likely that our health will remain good. Similarly, for a student, he can regularly study, he can attend his or her classes, and in case if he is regular in his studies, if he does his homework in time, if he studies, he revises his topics in time, then it's likely that he will attain good marks, and also he will have good knowledge. So these are things that are within his control. So within, what I was saying is that within the larger circle of concern, there exists a smaller circle of influence, and in case if we focus our energy and time in this smaller circle of influence, then we remain surrounded by positive thoughts. We remain positive in our life, and then our capabilities increase. We are more effective. When we are thinking, when we are staying in that circle of influence, then we remain effective in our life. But when we remain in the larger circle of influence and outside the circle of influence, then our capabilities start getting limited. So this we need to take care. A person who remains in the circle of influence will think that I will choose a particular action. He will think that I can do this. He will think about alternatives. What are the alternatives that exist, and which is the best course of action that he must take. These things give the power in his own hand. He does not remain reactive. He does not act based on the stimulus that comes to him, but in fact he thinks what are the possible stimulus that can come to him, what are the possible conditions that he may have to live in tomorrow, and then he becomes more and more effective. We will continue this discussion subsequently also, but today we are ending at this place. We will tomorrow discuss about different kind of relationship in offices, in homes, and how we could remove our stresses, how we could become more effective, and how we could improve our relationships also. Thank you. Good day.